Alright, alright, alright. Welcome to another one of BumpmyStump's World of Tanks console replays. STG. We're in the STG. We're in the STG. Sunset Coast. Tier 8 game, so we should have a pretty good game here without any too much fuss. This is another one of those tanks that I bought when it first came out. Have not played it, and I've only tried to play it a couple times, and of course, and I'm gonna reiterate what I've said a bunch of times. In the last 2 years, I've put in more World of Tanks console since the WWE op dropped than I have in 2 years. So, you know, that tells you why you're seeing a bunch of these videos lately. I'm playing more. I never really left. I'd play every once in a while. Oop, auto lock right there. 440 took out his gun. That's always good. WZ-131 ain't too happy. He's almost dead now. But I always was around. I'd still log on and I'd play in Proving Grounds once in a while. Maybe play a couple games here or there, but I never sat down for 2 or 3 hour sessions for the last 2 years, and I'd go 6 months without playing a multiplayer game, and then I'd play a couple and have really shitty games. I'd be like, fuck it, I'm not gonna go back to this crap. I'm not gonna go back to bouncing off the side of an M40 with a tank with a gun like the STG. Which brings me to the end of this game. Well, we're going to see a bullshit RNG deal. And that's the type of things at the end of this game that just made me not want to play it. But I haven't played it for a while. And I was like, something, just play through it. Fuck it. Play for a little while, see what happens. You're going to have good games, you're going to have bad games. I just wish this game was... I think when it first came out... Ooh, he just took a chunk out of me, little bitch. When it first came out, it was slightly more like a simulator than it is now. It was never a simulator. It was never, identical simulator, boom, boom, But it was more of a simulator than it is now. Or maybe I should... Ooh, 429 right there out of the AMX M445. There's 2 of those, so there's 429 out of one of them. Can I get it one shot into another one? Come on, buddy. Stay right there. 408 took out his ammo rack. What I was trying to say, I should word it different, I guess. Oh, let's see. Can I get another shot into him? Come on, stay right there. He's tracked. Yes, come on. 376. I should word it different. It didn't become less of a simulator. It just became more of a dumbed-down point-and-shoot game. It reminds me of, a 4-7-hour player. I think that's what it was, wasn't it? It reminds me of Call of Duty. It seems like they were going after the Call of Duty player. Get a game over as quick as possible, on to the next game. Next tank, next game. Auto-lock fire, and that's coming from someone that uses auto-lock quite a bit. I use auto-lock quite a bit because it works. I think I was a better player before. I didn't use it till like 2 years into the game. And I think I was a better player back when I didn't use it. I know I was. But I don't know if it was just not using auto-lock or if it was a combination of the game being different. Ooh, can I finish him off? Fuck you, bitch. 226 finishes off that M445. I see my teammate down there with the Emil. Light tank down there. And he gets finished off. So let's see if I can avenge him. Come on, see if I can avenge him. Come on, Emil. Come right over in front of me. Come right across. Don't make me come down there. Drive right in front of me. Come on. There you go. 378 knocks him out. I think part of it is just the game was numbed down, so 6-year-olds can play it, 8-year-olds can play it, and still have okay games once in a while. They want to keep that kid entertained, and it's at the cost of 423 into the Diamondback. The people that pay for it are the ones that want a game that's slightly more realistic. And I don't expect every shot to penetrate. But if I stop and I shot at that tank, it bounced. That guy shot at that tank and bounced. There's another shot that bounced. It took 4 shots to get his last 8 health. 8 health. There's a reason for that. Like I said, they, yeah, 4-7-hour guy, right? They want to dumb it down for the younger kids, because if you always play a game and you get your ass kicked every game, what fun is that? You're not going to keep playing. So they dumb it down so the younger kids like it, and they're trying to find a balance between being a little realistic and being stupid. And they really haven't found that balance. Just shots. This one right here, this one shouldn't have gone. Just an auto lock. I'm okay with that not going. It was an auto lock, and that was that. I'm okay with it. That shot right there, not penetrating, doesn't piss me off. I didn't aim it. I didn't take the time. I just auto locked. That should happen more often. However, when I stop this tank and take 4 seconds to aim, or 3 seconds. Ooh, let's see, I can get the artillery right here really quick. Come on, who's you gonna be? It's gonna be me with an auto lock. 67 takes him out of the game. But when you take the time to actually sit, stop, and aim for 2.5 or 3 seconds, and then your shot goes to the very outside of the reticle and tracks the tank instead of killing it, a tank with no armor, and it happens 5 out of 10 shots, it's stupid. This is the shot right here. You watch. I'm coming up on a M44. I spot him. You'll see I don't just auto lock at him. I stop. I aim. The reticle's down. And where does my shell go? As far to the bottom and the right as it possibly can go. Because the game just said that I'm not going to get that kill. That shit pisses me off. Now, if I just auto-lock and that happens, I'm not going to get pissed. But if I take the time to stop and aim, and I know it wasn't 100% fully aimed, but it was still quite a ways down, and I had the whole tank, and then yes, there's a chance that it could go to the outside, but it goes to the outside more often than it should now. And that's where I think the game is lacking. Us players that I'm not perfect, but when I do aim, it frustrates the fuck out of me when that happens. 106,000 silver, 4,500 XP with the multiplier, 2,700 damage dealt, first class mastery. So not a bad game in the STG. It was a good game. Wasn't a great game, but 1,430 XP. Anytime you get over 1,400 XP, you've had a good game. Again, not an amazing game, but it's a good game. 2747 for damage dealt. So, you know, top of the list. We had AMX M445, 67 assists, 2 shots for 655. Took him out of the game. T3485, we had 32 assists somehow. Don't know how. I detected it and someone hit it for 32 whole damage. Another AMX M445, 215 assists, and then 2 shots for 784 and ammo racked him. AR, baby. And then the auto lock right at the beginning to the WZ-131, 1 shot for 440. I'm okay if that misses more often. The Emil, 1 shot for 378 took him out of the game. M44 with bullshit, 280 assist. Should have been a dead tank. Spotted a Leo, and I think he put a shot into me, and I didn't do anything to him. The Diamondback, 1 shot for 423, and then 50 assist, because I detected it. And then the GW Panther, 1 shot for 62, and sent him to the garage. But my issue with the game is, I think they need to rebalance it so when you do stop and aim down, the chance of it going all the way to the outside of the reticle should be a lot smaller. And it always seems on stuff like artillery and stuff, it just, oh, track's gonna eat it. It's just a roll. Track's gonna eat it. And that happens way too often. It just, now if I just swing around and auto lock and fire, I'm okay with hitting the tracks. I'm okay with it bouncing more often than not. But the problem is they've made auto lock so powerful, and it has hurt the aiming. They've hurt the aiming to dumb it down, and that's just not a winning combination in my eyes. That's why I don't play the game that much. I've been giving it a second go-round here for the last month or so now. I'm having okay games sometimes, but I still get frustrated. Times like that piss me off. It just makes me remember, why do I play this game? That shot should never have happened like that. Or almost never. I'll say, not never, almost never. And the problem is, it happens too often. But, hope you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.